guys, this is Panda, and today I wanted to talk to you about this new makeup that I bought yesterday, and it's called the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. And I got this at Walgreens. It was on sale for about $3 from $5. It's relatively cheap, and I've tried their makeup before for Halloween. I was kind of like, I needed something pasty, and I did like how it felt, so being that it was on sale, I thought, why not, you know? And I need something for every day because sometimes I don't feel like using my expensive makeup just to go to school, you know? Especially because it's just school. So I bought this, and what drew me to it is the fact that it says Stay Matte, and being that I have combo oily skin, I tend to go for things that are more matte as opposed to the whole luminous or glowing or anything that's dewy, because I don't like that feeling on my skin. I don't like how the makeup normally feels when it is dewy, so normally I like to stay matte because it feels like my skin. So I'm going to review this and tell you how it stays on my face throughout the day. Now, I want to say this beforehand before you start watching the video in case that turns you off or whatever. I am going to be priming my face and setting my face because I just feel like I'm going to school and I don't want to get too greasy, but honestly don't think so. I just washed my face. I hydrated it with my Take a Deep Breath by Philosophy, and this is an oil-free energizing oxygen gel cream moisturizer. So if you need a cream moisturizer and you have oily skin, I suggest this. It's kind of expensive though. So moving on into this foundation, I'm going to take my Sephora Zero Brilliance Anti-Shine Primer. I was going to buy the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, but I realized that, I mean, it's probably the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, and I got the color 200 Soft Beige. I was going to go with the 203, which is the color after this, but it was a little too orangey. I don't know if I made a mistake. This was also nighttime, so like I haven't seen this makeup in natural. My undertones though are olive, and so like I have a weird skin tone. So it's like I'm in between tan and light, like a medium I guess. And so like I'm a little, like it just depends on the season. In the summer I'm definitely super tan. It looks like I bake. Okay, so I'm just going to take this foundation and I'm just going to put it on my wrist. And I'm not going to put too much because I don't know how much I need, but that's what it looks like. And it's not gooey or anything, it kind of stays on your hand, so that says something. And I'm going to take my MAC 187 brush, which is just a dual fiber brush. Okay, so I put that all over my face and I feel like a little does go a long way. It does feel really thick in texture. I don't know if it's buildable coverage because I feel like if you were to put a little bit, like if you were to put more on, it would start to look cakey, because I feel like I do look a little cakey and I look a little ghostly. So maybe I should have gotten the color after this. And 200 is basically the middle, like right in the middle. I think they have 8 shades and I think this is the 4th shade. It feels good on my face. It doesn't feel gross. It doesn't feel oily or anything. It feels matte. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my makeup and I'll be right back and tell you what I think. Okay, so I finished doing my makeup and I finished getting ready and I'm about to head off to school, and I'll probably be checking back in with y'all throughout the day. I'm not sure if I'll do one during school on my phone, but we'll see. I'll definitely check in with y'all once I get home from school and see how my makeup's doing. And I'll let you know whether or not I touched up or if I have to. I'm gonna try not to, but I can't make any promises because if I get too oily, or I don't even know what to call it, if I get too oily or greasy, then I'm definitely gonna blot or, you know, some sort of like setting powder, just because like I can't deal with it. Like it would feel disgusting on my skin and I have like a pet peeve with that. Normally my Tarte Foundcealer lasts all day, so I'm going to compare it with that because it almost has the same kind of consistency and texture, not liquid at all. So we'll see. It does feel heavier on my face. Maybe I should have used a beauty blender with it, I'm not sure. Or maybe it was the brush, because it wasn't a flat kabuki, it was like a long dual fiber. So we'll see, maybe a different brush, but we'll see. I'll let y'all know at the next time I check in. Peace out for now. So it's been 7 hours since I first put this makeup on, and it's starting to feel a little greasy. I'm in need of powder or something to blot myself, but I left it at home, so I'm kind of screwed on that. But I feel like the makeup, once if I were to blot, it would be fine. It's just my face is really oily, but the whole school was really hot, the building I was in, so it could be that. So I'll let you know in a couple of hours once I get home. Hey guys, so it is now 10:55, and like I said earlier, I think I got done getting ready around 9 because I had to be at school at 10:30. And it has been 14 hours because it is now almost 11 o'clock at night. And I just wanted to give y'all an update. Let me get close enough. I didn't have my setting powder with me like I said earlier, so I did end up taking a napkin and just like taking off the oil off of my face, and I will say that it did last all day. I feel really gross right now, but I mean it is 14 hours, so I mean if your makeup lasts more than that then you're using some good stuff. But I mean for $4, 14 hours, it's good. Like I don't think anybody really notices how greasy I actually feel. So what I feel doesn't show. So that's great. I will say I feel really greasy, and I think it did clog my pores because I'm breaking out right here from just one day, but it's just one pimple. It could just be that I slept with makeup the other day and it's just now, you know, breaking out. But if you have acne prone skin, don't wear this for more than 8 hours. I feel like you should definitely wash your face before that or take it off. So, you know, don't do it 14 hours like I just did. I kind of was just testing it out. I blotted my face with just a normal napkin, like, and I think it looks pretty good. My mom was complimenting me on my makeup, so I was kind of like, thanks, even though I feel disgusting. But I'm gonna go wash my face off right after this. So, would I continue to use this product? Probably so, just maybe not as long, and maybe with a better primer and setting powder. What else? Would I buy this again when I'm done with this? That we'll have to see. That we'll have to see. But I mean, for the $3 that I spent and $5 normal price, this is an excellent product. Like, this is great. This is even great for like a night out, you know, because I mean, you would be out for like maybe 4 or 5 hours, so this would be great. Like, I think it's a great makeup. I think that if you have oily skin, you should definitely consider it, just because it is matte and it did last a long time. It felt good up until 7 or 8 hours, and I mean, I still continue to use it. I'm sure if you have setting powder and you could just blot your face throughout the day, I think you would be great. I think that I would recommend this if you have oily skin. Maybe not if you have acne prone skin, but if you do have acne prone skin, you should totally get away with this as long as you didn't leave it on your face for 14 hours like I did. If you have dry skin, I would definitely tell you to stay away from this, just because if you have dry skin, this will definitely settle into your dry patches and maybe make you flake on your skin, and that's not cute. Wouldn't look good. Also, you might have a little hard time blending it in because it is such a thick, heavy product. So that's all I really have to say on this product. I'm definitely going to continue to use it unless it makes me break out way too much. But I mean, like I said, I did wear it for 14 hours, so I do expect my skin to break out, especially because it is $3 makeup. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. Diga Panda out.